Hello and welcome to another episode of Good Clean Gaming. I'm your host, Jalindo, and this video is part of a series where I get the speedrun achievement in Shovel Knight. Just so everyone is aware, this is not a single session speedrun. I will not take credit for something that awesome. So, this is the final level of the speedrun. At this point, I'm looking at the time and going, yeah, I got plenty of time, no problem. I'm gonna get the achievement. All I gotta do is get through this alive. And it ended up taking longer than I thought it did, and so I was actually getting a little nervous, thinking I might have lost the achievement at the last minute here. Oh no. I'll have to redo this, and I was so worried, but I feel like I finally at the end I was like, yes, got it, nailed it. I feel like I did okay against the Enchantress. Probably should have did better, but again, as long as I finished it, I didn't care how pretty it was or how nice it looked. So, just wanted to get through it. Actually died a couple times not jumping on that block because it doesn't appear until you get closer to it. Once I got to this point, grabbed out the gear, jumped on top of it, and rolled to the end of the platform. Good time saver. The wheel is a little bit faster than you running, so worthy investment if you're looking at time. Grab that checkpoint. I think I did use the checkpoint once in this attempt, maybe twice, can't remember. I think it may have been only once. This is another one of those situations where I was kicking myself for not getting the anchor. The anchor may be the second most... Oh, see, it died right there. The anchor may be the second most useful of all the items, of all the relics, just because, you know, the first one's got to be that dagger that you can go really, really fast with. And the second has got to be that anchor, because you can hit people in the air, and you can hit people below you on different levels. Just big time saver there. So do yourself a favor and get both those. And the gear's probably third, to get you through Tinker Knight pretty quickly and get you rolling on certain areas, get you through some spiked areas. Very useful there. Obviously, if you're speedrunning, truly speedrunning, you're not going to get the Trowel potions. I just got those because it made it easier for me, really. And I, by this point, definitely needed them. Near the end, some of the things got so difficult that I couldn't do it without having the potion there. I mean, I could have done it with enough practice, but this wasn't really about a perfect run or practice. This was about getting an achievement, and I was happy that I was able to get it. I didn't use that fire as well as I should have. I made up for it. Oh, I didn't make up for it. Kind of made up for it just by being in the right place. Lost a lot of health there, but eventually I was able to hit her enough to take her down and get her to the next stage. She took out a lot of area there, and I was wanting to make sure I got those back for when she came back up. Whoa, and I died again. Thought I had it. Look how low her health was. I was so frustrated at that point. This stage took so much time. Going through it again. Again, probably would be done through to the next stage or next phase if I would have used the anchor. But alas, I did not. Acid rain in the background always has that nice effect. It's like 3 frames back there. That's one of the cool things about retro games that I loved. I was always amazed by it too. That your brain can fill in the gaps. Your brain doesn't need perfect representation and graphics and things like that. I look at that background and it's like 3 frames of colors, but it's done in such a way that I can look back there and say, wow, that's really ominous, you know, acid rain looking. It reminds me of acid rain, just because it's green and it looks like rain. But really, all it is 3 frames, 3 pictures, and or 1, 2, 3, it looks like 3 frames from here. You run them in a row, and suddenly it looks like acid rain. So, if you're willing to really put effort into making it that good, you know, a retro game it will look really good, and then your brain will fill in the gaps, and then, I don't know. I'm babbling at this point, but it just always amazed me how well a good retro developer can make things look. skip past all the commentary. This part, to me, was comparatively easy. I don't think I had any real issue getting on top of the shield and pogoing on top of the Enchantress. There's faster ways to take down the Enchantress here in this phase, the second phase, involving like hitting her head from the side, using the dagger and using jump shovel attacks and things like that. I just went with the safer, slower, pogo kind of attack. It wasn't the fastest way to do it, but it made it where I could reliably do damage and not fall off. So that was fine with me. That's a scary little attack there. I feel like I may have lost one more time. I can't remember if I lost the second time and had to redo it. If I did, then I took a long time. Yep, I lost the second time. So this is going to be a long video. But this is the last level, and you know by now, probably know since like the first episode, that if I was going to upload a speedrun series for getting the achievement, then chances are that I ended up getting the achievement, so probably not spoiling anything. So, while we got you here and you're watching the same phase, I really appreciate that they don't make you have to redo the first phase in order to get that second phase. That would be really annoying. State of the channel seems very good. Enjoying making videos for the channel. Trying to make sure I put out enough content for you guys so that you guys can always have something to enjoy on the channel. And hope you guys are enjoying it. I always enjoy reading all your comments. I do get comments and messages and discussion page stuff, and I get stuff on Facebook from you guys, stuff on Google+, stuff on Twitter, and I appreciate all the attention. It's still a really new channel, and got a lot of positive attention right off the bat from a lot of people. I very much appreciate it. I appreciate you taking time out of your day. I mean, time is valuable, right? And you're taking time out of your day to watch me play a video game. Thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate that. Can't really... don't have a cough button. Hold on. Normally I have a cough button, but while doing the post commentary, I didn't set up a proper cough button. So if I push this button right here, I have to start this commentary all over, and I'm not going to do that. Anywho, enjoy the credits, by the way, while we're talking. So thank you again for all the attention. If even one person is watching, doing this is worth it, because I know I'm making one person happy. I'm giving one person an enjoyment. I really appreciate that the number of people who are watching. It's very cool, you guys. I'm probably repeating myself, but you guys deserve me to tell you how much I appreciate your attention. So yeah, there's that. One thing I like about Let's Players, one thing that made me do this channel, is that there's some Let's Players I've been watching. Arumba, Blitzkriegler is a great example. I've been watching a lot. I think I watch every single Blitzkriegler video. He's very talented. I think he's got almost 30,000 subscribers now. But I watch a lot of his videos, and yeah, he actually, I don't know, his voice. One thing that got me into Let's Plays is that you get used to a person's voice. You get to the point where a person's voice, I don't know, it just starts to make you happy. You start getting this special feeling. I can actually turn on a Blitzkriegler episode. It's going to sound so weird. I can turn on a Blitzkriegler episode. I don't even have to watch him play the game anymore. I just like listen to him talk and listen to the things he talks about. And it's almost like having a friend talk to you. Like you're having a conversation about a video game with a friend, and maybe he's sitting at his computer or sitting in the console playing the game. You're just kind of laying there, or sitting on the recliner, or sitting on a chair, and just kind of listening to him talk about the game. And I'm okay with that, you know. I enjoy it. And so it made me realize that, you know, these games, these Let's Play things that we have, it's almost less about the game that's being played and more about the experience of hearing a person talk and kind of almost associating, you know, yourself with that person, like almost befriending them, you know, hanging out with them. And I like that hangout aspect of Let's Play videos. I hope you guys feel the same way. Maybe you guys, you know, want to just just kind of hang out and listen to me talk. Or maybe you're here for the game, and that's perfectly fine too. You probably are here for the game. I'm the oddball here, of course. But yeah, it's an interesting, strange, funny, weird, awesome thing that we've got going on YouTube right now with the Let's Plays. And I really love being a very, very tiny, minuscule part of that. So thank you for allowing me to be just a little part of something I love. I don't know how to explain it other than that. It's one of those things you can't really put into words properly how much it means to you. Doing this really does mean a lot to me. For a lot of years, I felt very alone playing video games. Very much like it wasn't an acceptable pastime to people around me. Constantly being told it's a waste of time, that it's meaningless. And not to go negative. I don't want to go negative with any of this. I'll try to stay very positive. But I did have a lot of years where I felt like I was completely alone, and they were just me and the games. And the games kept me company. The games kept me happy, and maybe gave me purpose and gave me a feeling like, you know, I had some kind of important contribution to make, even though it was just a game. It felt real to me. It felt important to me. It had meaning, but I felt like no one understood. And getting all touchy-feely in this episode. Wow, this is weird. There's going to be credits here, so I'm going to let the... Look, there we go. Hurry up and victory. We got the achievement. That just proves that I managed to get the achievement. It'll roll credits. It'll show the minutes that I played. Obviously, I had to replay a lot of levels, so it's not a legitimate single-session speedrun, like I've been saying all along. But it still counts for the achievement, and I'm happy about that. So yeah, just to be a part of this and to, you know, finally, I've known for years that I'm not alone anymore. That I've got all these people who have the same interest as me, the same love of video games, and that there are plenty of people in the world that are, I don't want to say just like me, but have similar interests and can understand what I'm talking about here. That understand the deeper meaning of video games, that they aren't just wastes of time. And so I know that you guys are out there, but now to actually be a part of that and to share that with people, it has this kind of weird, fulfilling. It's like a fulfilling. I can't talk with the Englishes. It's like this weird fulfillment I have in my life now, that I can actually be a small part of something like this, that I can share and maybe be one of those voices. There's voices that I hear on YouTube that mean so much to me that they exist and have affected how I play games and affected how I live life, just from listening to them and listening to, you know, how they play and making me realize how much I'm a part of something that's bigger. And just to add to that chorus, I guess, to be one of those voices, a small voice that maybe some people can listen to and enjoy. That's really cool. That is so cool. We're definitely in an awesome part of gaming history right now, and I say that because I think this is gonna be. I think there's a lot of history to be made, you know, in gaming, and I think there's already a lot of history that has been made. But this is an interesting turning point. You know, the last, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 years, I guess, of Let's Play videos, maybe less than that, maybe 7 or 8. I don't know how far back Let's Play videos go. I wasn't watching back then. But this is an awesome part of gaming history, where instead of just playing the games, we're actually watching others play the game. Where it's kind of like a huge LAN party that spans the entire world, which, by the way, sounds like incredibly awesome. Here's the times for each level that I actually completed it after trying it multiple times. Just to be a part of that. Just to be a part of literal gaming history, of a turning point in how we view games, and how we play games, and how we enjoy games. This giant, wonderful LAN party of gaming that is the YouTube Let's Play genre, I guess. Just awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna let the credits play all the way to the end, and it looks like we got another minute and a half. Just want to say another quick thank you for all the comments, subscriptions, views, sharing, talking, all those things that you guys do. Every little thing, every tiny little thing that you guys do, I notice. I see when you guys watch the videos to the end. I see it in the analytics. I see when you guys subscribe to channels I'm subscribed to. I check for that. I see when you guys comment. I see when you guys send me messages. I see everything you guys are doing in support of the channel, and I can't say how much that means to me. I can't even describe it. It is awesome that you'll do that. So thank you. I hope you'll keep supporting me. I hope I can keep making games that you guys enjoy watching. I hope I can continue to improve as a commentator. I want to continue getting better, getting more entertaining for you guys, because I'm doing this for you guys. This is all, everything I do on this channel, and everything I will do in the future, it's all for you guys. It is all to make you guys happy. So I hope you enjoyed this series. There will be more in the future. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It does help a lot. It helps the channel tremendously. And remember, keep it clean.